So what's cracking, guys? Some big news just happened right now, and we're gonna go over this together because this is absolutely massive, groundbreaking even. And that's Nintendo is suing the Palworld developer over multiple patent infringements. We have an article literally right here. We're gonna read this together and see what exactly is going on. It's official. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are taking legal action against Palworld's developer Pocket Pair. Let's be honest, who didn't see this coming? I'm pretty sure every single one of us saw this coming, and Nintendo was just collecting everything they could to take down this absolute behemoth that took the world by storm. The companies filed a lawsuit against the developer today, September 18th, seeking an injunction against infringement and compensation for damages on the grounds that Palworld, a game developed and released by the defendant, infringes multiple patent rights. Okay, so they're saying, like, basically, hey, you stole our concept and stuff out here, maybe even some designs and things like that. We don't know particularly what they're saying in here, but it may be in this article. We could go over it and see what they're saying here soon. Nintendo will continue to take necessary action against any infringement on its intellectual property rights, including the Nintendo brand itself. To protect the intellectual property it has worked hard to establish over the years. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother, they know that Nintendo goes after everything. Like, the Nintendo ninjas are relentless. I think they even stopped, that might have been either the Spider-Man or maybe Nintendo. I can't remember which one, but there was like some kid that couldn't put Spider-Man or Mario or something on his gravestone. They wouldn't allow it because of copyright. I mean, regardless, we still know that Nintendo stopped a lot of YouTubers from just doing Let's Plays of their games way back in the day, issuing copyright strikes, taking out content, and then even trying to just straight up steal the revenue off of any Nintendo stuff. And finally, they mellowed out. But yeah, I think that was Spider-Man on that one there. But regardless, a lot of companies are similar in this regard, to no surprise. I mean, Disney, Nintendo, we're talking the most notorious copywriters of all time here. The filing is absolutely massive news and follows months of speculation that Nintendo would take legal action. I'm pretty sure we knew it was all just a matter of time. This was clearly a matter of time. I knew it was going to come, especially since a lot of the designs look a lot like Pokemon. All right, I am not going to just deny the fact that there is a lot of designs that straight up look like Pokemon, especially that like Sand Anubis guy and Lucario. I mean, it's like, come on, dude. The filing is absolutely massive news and follows months of speculation that Nintendo would take legal action over indie survival games that are referred to as Pokemon with guns. Nintendo previously released a statement about Palworld in July, basically saying, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you, vowing to intend to investigate and take appropriate measures. They literally said, we're coming for you. We're gonna take you down against any potentially infringing content. A modder also claimed Nintendo has come for me after posting a clip with Pokemon Ash caption. Yes, yeah, I do remember that was a very popular thing. Obviously, I am not going to show the mod because I don't want my YouTube content being taken down. But if you guys don't remember, there was a Pokemon mod for Palworld, and Nintendo themselves came after that guy who was modding it, I think, for free. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't for free. He made it, I do believe the reason why Nintendo was able to get him is because it was behind a paywall on, like, his Patreon or something like that. So he messed up there. All right, he was paywalling the mod content. If he released it for free, I'm pretty sure that man would have been fine. If you do it for free, it's fine. Not necessarily. There's been plenty of fan projects involving Pokemon that were completely and utterly free just to download and get. And you bet your bacon Pokemon and the company took them down. There's been countless Pokemon fan games that have been obliterated because of that. Cease and desist in Pokemon Uranium. You guys are already listing off a few. You guys know which ones out here, okay? I'm not gonna go over every single one. You know. But 6 months later in June, Pocket Pair insisted that Nintendo had yet to make a complaint in response to the Pokemon ripoffs. They were probably gathering a bunch of legal evidence and yeah, trying to get you for as much money as possible, unfortunately. Nintendo and the Pokemon company didn't say anything to us. Pocket Pair boss, yeah, of course not, because they want you to collect the money so they can sue your ass. That's just how it goes. Of course I love Pokemon and respect it. I grew up with it in my generations. Okay, I guess that's what he said out there. The boss Tokuro Mizobe. Definitely, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all still love Pokemon. I still love Pokemon, even though it has definitely bit me in the butt. I've gotten a copyright strike for Pokemon content in the past there too, just talking about my excitement for Brock and Misty reappearing in the anime again. They didn't like that one there. Palworld launched early access in January 2024 on PC, Steam. Yep, that's true. Tremendous overnight success. It was like one of the best-selling games of all time. One of the highest, like ever just people in the game on Steam of all time. It was like, what, number 3 or 2? It was insane. Pokemon fans were quick to call out the similarities in power. Oh yeah, there was a lot of things going on there. Survival crafting games since Arc Cyber. It was definitely more Arc than Pokemon, I feel. But anyway, it was Arc and Pokemon. Pocket Pair's community manager even said the team has received bad threats over the backlash. For sure, yes. IGN has reached out for comment. In our early access review, we acknowledge that Palworld may crib quite a bit from Pokemon homework. I'm pretty sure they took quite a bit there. But deep survival mechanics and a hilarious attitude make it a hard to put down. I do agree. Palworld was an amazing game. It was good concepts mashed together. It was nothing groundbreaking, but I did think that some of the pals clashed with the world and things like that. It was early access. I do think like they used the Unreal Engine like pretty good there, but it definitely needed to be more stylized so everything seemed more cohesive and in line instead of just like oddly realistic and then just you got these cute little Pokemon or pals out there. It was a bit strange, but you know, early access, maybe they'll make it better over time, who can say. This one was pretty close. Maybe they're brothers, and it's Lycanroc and I think that other dog that's in the other game, Lycanroc and whatever that other dog is. I do believe that a lot of people said that the models were very similar. I don't know if this was the guy that made it and stretched the models to make it like 1-for-1 almost. There was one person out there that was basically making it so the models were like almost 1-for-1, but he manipulated it and he later admitted that, you know, they weren't exactly 1-to-1 model ripoffs. But there's for sure a lot of designs that are very close. It is this guy? Okay, it is this guy. All right. This one here is probably one of the biggest ones. One of the biggest ones. Cinderace and Verdant Turf, I think is his name. I think this one right here was kind of like, okay, you know, I get it, like it's a little bit different. The ears are kind of similar. Verdash, okay, Verdash. He's got like this similar like kneecap thing out there, the big rabbit foot and other things. The tail's a little bit different. The hands are very similar. Like it was, you know, like that one is pretty close. I think like Pokemon would have a case with this one here for sure. There's a lot of ones here. I think this fox one out here with Braxton and the witch one out here, I think this one, I don't think it's too similar. Although I do think like, yeah, with the fluff coming out of the ears, but this one has the witch hats. It's different enough where it's not the same. I mean, of course they're basing it off of foxes. This one, I mean, it's of course a dog or AKA a wolf. This one, I think, you know, Lycanroc and whatever this wolf one, they may have a case here. But I think another massive elephant in the room is for sure the Lucario guy out here. This guy is the most Lucario Anubis son of a gun out here. I mean, this one is like, okay, dude, what you doing? I know the Anubis is like a very popular thing, But yeah, this even I am on this one. I might be on Pokemon side. Like this one is like, come on, bro. like come on, bro. This one's a little bit too similar for my liking. Although it does borrow from the Egyptian roots out here, so it can get away with saying it more borrows from the history of the Anubis more than, you know, of course, the Pokemon ones. So they may be able to get out of that one a little bit. And this one out here with the Tangrowth, I mean, just the face is really the only kind of similar thing. Everything else, it's like a Totoro almost ripoff. I would say the Totoro one, like Grisbolt, that's another lawsuit that's probably may happen with Studio Ghibli. I don't even remember this this Luxray freaking ripoff out here. But man, yeah, this one I think they also have a case here for certain. Like this one is like, I don't know about this one, man. This one's a little bit. I mean, I get the lines and other things, but that's so similar, bro. That's so similar. The Pikachu one, I think this one holds no grounds. I do think that this one holds no grounds. That's just a fox. This one, the Piplup, I would say for certain, it's just a penguin. It's literally just a damn penguin. It's a penguin. Like it's a little bit similar with the eyeballs and everything, but you know, no, you're pushing the Snorlax face there. I mean, I get it. It's like reverse Snorlax face with the cow. Again, this is where Studio Ghibli, I feel, would have something with like the cat bus. It's like, this is more of a Studio Ghibli one, okay? The Slowpoke, no, I don't think that one holds any case there. The faces are similar. I think there's like definitely some inspiration for some of them. Zebstrika, maybe actually on that one. Kind of close. Nah, I wouldn't say Decidueye and this guy out here, this Robin Quill. That's a bit of a pushing. No, not even close. Not even close. Yes, for certain. Electabuzz and Grisbolt, no, this is Totoro, but the lightning bolt on it, yeah, sure, there's like a combination. Not even close. No, I wouldn't give it that one. This one, a Zoroark, nah, not even that one. Oh yeah, that's clearly almost a Garchomp. I will say, yeah, okay, Ozurk and Garchomp, yeah, that one, yeah. That design is, it's kind of weird that they made Garchomp and Ozurk so similar. Like, it's such like an iconic, very strange design. This one, I think they might have some grounds on. Yeah, with the Latios, the Jet Dragon, the Latios and Latios, yeah. They're both kind of based on jets too. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. That one definitely. I'm starting to think that Pokemon. No, I don't think this one holds any ground. It's just a freaking sheep. This one, Fangalope. Yeah, I mean it's an antelope deer. I think this one's different enough. I also think this one's different enough. Oh yeah, the full evolution. This one may have a similar one out here. I think this one's fan art. I don't remember her looking like that in the video games out there, but sure. And yes, Cremis and Eevee, like my brother in Christ, that's an Eevee. There are so many different Eevees in this game. I cannot tell you how many different Eevees there are in this game. I collected them all, man. There were so many Eevees. I mean, yeah, you're showing off the Eevees there and other things like that. I think this is just a snake. It's just a snake. It's not that similar. Yeah, I can kind of almost see. Again, like, this is not the person. There's literally a Lilligant in the game. Like, my brother, there's literally a Lilligant in the game that looks similar. What are you doing there? Okay, you just did the Gardevoir for this one instead. Sure. Lillian, okay, sure, why not? Oh, okay, you're trying to use this Hula Girl instead, or for something. Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit, but this one's just more furry bait and things out there. No shot you're trying to say Mewtwo and Lavander or anywhere. Like, Salazzle is your argument for that one. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you. I don't think these guys know what they're doing. I'm gonna be honest here. I think it's pretty clear to see, like, there's definitely some liberties taken with some of the designs. I would say there's a lot of, like, other evolutions inside of the game that I would be like, okay, that one was a little bit too close. So, like, do I think Nintendo deserves to win in this lawsuit? Honestly? Yeah, but do I want them to win? No. Do I want them to win? No. Do I think that they probably deserve to win? Yeah, I do think that there is definitely some inspiration that's a little too close to home on some of them. I don't want them to win because I like Palworld a lot. I think it was a smart game. I think they did what they did pretty well with it, and I want more Pokemon-ish like games that's not just ruled over an iron fist and will cause Pokemon to actually just make better games. You know, like, I want them to be better, but we'll see how it goes. Again, we never know how this lawsuit's gonna go down. We'll find out. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want some more hot news, stay tuned on this channel for all the hot tips and other things like that. And in the meantime, I hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again in the next video.